Guys, we're back after beating second floor boss. Time to start the elf level. So I still think this is the most difficult level. Hopefully we'll get Skullfall reasonably soon. That'll help us out a lot. We're going to take armor here. So these guys do quite a bit of armor damage. I want to think about the damp here. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, so the damp here, we're playing in position 2. I want to allow for the possibility that we might want to switch to a bone golem at some point. I'm not too worried about accuracy just because of her 5-hit attack isn't really that dependent on accuracy. So I want to make her a little more tanky. Maybe what we want to do is save up for another block and ward. 4 accuracy for 1. And another 4 for 1. That'll be fine. Yeah, and then maybe we'll start going to blocks and wards on her. Guess we use the Sadist Hand here. Switched in the Vampire Fangs. Yeah, everything looks good there. Yeah, we got 158 Digger's Souls. Should probably fill these out. Let's get a zombie mummy.
Time to bring out the big guns.
Alright. So that'll give us a little more artifact and part generation. And then I think we want mana after that. This looks good for now. Let's just check our artifacts. Still using this Ring of Purity. It's pretty good. Let's sub that in. Wondering if the -1 ward is where we want to be here. Probably. What are our options other than the ring here? I guess the Digger Soul Ring. We don't need that. Okay. So let's take a look at what we got coming up here. We're looking for artifacts. Because we want to look for the Ghost Blade and the Ghost Chainmail or whatever they're called. I think we'll go this way. Looks like we're a little bit beat up here, but these guys don't, well, I guess they got a crossbowman. Is the crossbowman with them? Oh, they got 2 crossbowmen. Alright, well, we're going to have to do something about protecting our Lich here. Maybe we'll give her a frost right off the bat. So we'll do that. We'll heal up our Lich just to make sure she doesn't die to a straight crossbow shot. Oh, that was annoying. Guess we didn't lose a turn there, though. Just go straight into her damage abilities. Normally we find this guy more dangerous, but with the Lich the way that he is, let's just go in on the crosswoman. 64. I don't think we have any opportunity to take him out, so we'll just do an AoE and hope that the Lich tags him, which she does. And I think that limits this crossbow. And I like the way that you can click on him now and you can get the abilities, because you didn't used to be able to do that. So yeah, if he's in the first, I guess he can still do his physical attack from the, I thought he couldn't do it from the second position. But he can. Just get rid of that block. Nothing better to do. Okay, that's his last block, so we want to make sure that we take down one or the other. So let's put the claw on the swordsman. Let him get one more shot off, and then see if we can get him with the Lich. We can. And yeah, now he can't do any attacks other than his AoE. So this will be his AoE, and the back 2 will have wards. Polish him off with whatever unit you think is best.
A sad display.
Good stuff. We gained some life in the Lich there. Not on Death's Door anymore, and we got enough now for our Skullfall, so that's good. I think we decided that we wanted to go this way. Items. We didn't want items, we wanted artifacts. Why are we going this way if we want artifacts? Artifacts. Yeah, we're definitely going that way. So let's get the minion. Want minion XP? I think we do want minion XP at this point. I think this is our team. So let's try to get them all leveled up as best as we can. There's save for a blocker award there. Unfrozen could use a little more hit points. I think we're going to invest a little bit there. For Lich, we're going to wait to max out attack. And we got our first bard. Always irritating. Alright, so we're going to need to clear this off because I think we're going to use our Armageddon ability. So what's the best way to do that? I guess we can clear it with the multi-attack, because we'll have the Wrath by then. Or actually, I guess we'll probably get it with the AoE right here. So we are going to go in on the Bard, just because she's the most annoying. She has heals, she does other things. We actually don't have enough for the Armageddon, because we just used our mana, so we'll have to remember that next time. Let's try out the Bone Obelisk. Yeah, that was alright. Gives her a stun for a full turn, so we'll have plenty of time to finish her off with the Unfrozen. Let's get her right here. Back up to 73 mana already. I wonder if we should... This only heals on a critical, so it's not really worth trying to heal her up with that. Now that I think about it. Oh god. Alright, so what do we do here? We stance. We do our AoE. Yeah, I think we just do our normal attacks through this, and then maybe we'll get off a Battle Eternal. 92 mana, so Battle Eternal is fine. Tops everybody off. Still feels pretty good, even after the nerf. And then again, he's only going to be able to use his Magic AoE ability, and we've got works, so not too worried about that. We'll use the Q because it does the most damage. Right into the block, so maybe that wasn't such a great idea. Stick to magic damage from here on in. Alright, that's good.
Soon this world will be mine.
Right, so we'll remember not to use our Lich mana on the Dampier. That will be perfect. Alright, so I guess we can't get this one and these two. So we still have a choice of which way to go here. Got Minion XP, Sacrifice, which is more Minion XP. We had a... It's not the consumable we wanted to use. What we got here? Unknown. Alright, well let's get a minion. See what kind of minion they got for us. Take the Bone Golem because we can sacrifice him. I'm not going to need that anti-ward artifact, so we'll just go right in. Everyone just comes in nice and full health. We're not too worried. We don't really have that much armor yet, so we have a little bit. It's not worth using as a spell over. And yeah, here comes the Armageddon. So we've got these wards in place. There's no ward on the Black Widow, but she should regen. And that's going to do, you know, basically 100 damage each of them, which is nice when they only got half their health each one. So now we've got no mana for the Dampier, so we'll just do a normal attack here. I gotta say, I like having her in position too. There was times when there was nothing she could do productive with her time. Yeah, maybe we want to give this a try too. Let's just see what this is like. Yeah. It's only 24 magic damage. And then I guess the spell power improves the ignition, so plus 13. It doesn't seem worth 62 mana. 62 mana is a lot. So we probably won't use that one again. A little bit disappointing. Can't believe we've gotten this far into the number of hours we played a Raz and never tried Skullfall before. Although they are dying quite quickly, so there's that. Put the claw on here. Just 'cause the tick will probably kill him. Oh, let's see this.
This keeps up.
Alright, well, I mean, if we really want to get everybody down, I guess Skullfall is not too bad. I wouldn't use it if we didn't also have the Armageddon, but we do, so. Okay, we can't get an armor, so we'll get a block. Or, can't get armor, so we'll get resistance. Don't really see a need for luck on a tank. The Unfrozen, last ability, we're just going to get the attack power here. Although 6 accuracy isn't bad either, now that I think about it. We'll hold off here for one more expensive reward. The other ultimate we're never going to use, so we'll get the attack power. And yeah, we get our last bit of attack, so we're at 41 to 42, which is a really nice number. Did we max it out? I guess we got everything except for this one here that we're not going to get because, well, Ignores Ward isn't as good as the second bolt. And then I guess after this, what will we do? Maybe we'll get initiative so we can cast Rain of Fire sooner. Although there is something to be said for waiting for other units to clear off wards, so maybe that is consideration for not taking initiative. Get the Bone Golem here, which will give us Minion EXP. Minion EXP is going to be good when you're planning on using the same minions for the rest of the run, which we are, hopefully, if none of them die. Let's go into our stance. This is all pretty basic. We want to kill the Elven Ranger as soon as we can. Or sorry, not the Elven Ranger, the crossbowman. Oh, easy, huh? Slow these guys down a little bit. Alright, so we're not going to use our attack. Problem is these guys both have blocks. So that's kind of irritating. They did reduce the cost on this. So this is 35 and this is 40. So we need 75 and we got 89. So we can do both. So we'll go in on the crossbowman. And yeah, this is the benefit of the reduction cost on the Armageddon. Now, our frontline unit was already hurting a little bit. Now she's really hurting. Don't really want to use a Dispel here. We'll just go in the stance and risk it. The other team doesn't look too happy, so we'll just let them burn themselves out. Still pretty low. I think he's dead. He's got 20. This guy's next closest to dead, so we'll help him along. I don't think that'll do it. Barely. Or will it? God, my god damn. She almost expired right there. Okay, so we got 2 actions here. I think we're going to have to heal. Problem is, I don't really want to heal them, but I don't think we have much choice here. The other thing we could do is we could... No, if we Bone Obelisk, then we won't be able to heal, and then we're going to be screwed next run. I think regardless of what happens, she's going in her stance, and we'll think about it here. I don't think we have... Oh, we don't have enough mana to heal, so that's not good. So we'll put her in the cocoon, just in case she gets attacked. Hopefully she makes it through the whole cocoon. This guy's mostly dead, but he doesn't have a dot on him anymore. 25 with a dot here. Let's take out this dude. We'll just let it go around.
Less annoyance in the world.
Lich doesn't need to do anything here. I think we'll just... No, we can't wait. We'll just give the Unfrozen a little attack here. We'll finish him off, I guess. Well, we didn't get much of a heal out of that. I have to take a look and see what's coming up next to see how we can mitigate. Dampier leveled up. We'll get her, whichever side has more attack on it. Of course, we're saving up for that ward. Get a little more minion XP here. Minion XP really adds up. Get a little resistance here. A little initiative here, max it out. We got to think about what we want to do with the Lich. I think we probably want to get a ward or a block. It's only 7, that's pretty cheap. I don't think we can go into this with a half-dead Widow. I mean, I don't see any situation where that's a good idea. Especially if we want to open with an Armageddon. So I wonder if we could just swap in the... For one round, we'll swap in the zombie. And he'll probably take a beating, but... probably won't die, and if he does, you know, I don't think we're going to use him anymore. I'm surprised that we can't level up his attack. He's still nowhere near high up. He's only got +2 for 8. He's really just not a efficiently costed minion. I guess we'll take his ultimate. Maybe we'll just invest in a little dodge since we're asking him to tank. He does have the bull skull, so yeah, let's see how this goes. Can't say I've used a zombie to tank very often, but how bad can it be? Alright, we're going to tick him forward so when it goes on his turn, he's going to get that mechanical aim rather than waiting for his turn to do it. God, these guys are shot out of a cannon today. So if we rain of fire here, we're not going to get the bard, and that is really unfortunate. I guess if we wait, we're only letting this guy act, so let's do that. We'll get a block and a ward, which will protect him from the rain of fire. And then we'll fire off our ultimate here, clearing that. And then we don't have enough to rain of fire because... Oh yeah, that's the other thing, right? He's not really equipped to tank the Lich. Well, that's unfortunate. It's not on fire, so the Mocking Slap only does... I guess it still does 51, or is it 61 damage? She's got 78. If we put the claw on her... God, we're going to lose this zombie. Might as well do the rain of fire, because at least he'll get a ward on that. Oh, I guess he's dead. Why is he dead? Why didn't the ward block it? I mean, you guys saw you had a ward. I don't understand what happened there. Like, are we ignoring ward here? No. That makes no sense. Okay. We don't have mana for our ultimate. And we're mostly dead here. So we have to figure out what we want to do. I think we're going to do a bone obelisk. Look at this guy here. And then we'll... I guess we've got... We can't use our lunge from where we're at. And if we attack him, he's got block, so
Extinction of life.
do that. I guess he was already dead, so. What do you got? You've got 41 true damage, you've only got 41 health. So you're dead. We'll let this guy act. Now the Lich. Obviously I don't think it's too smart. Be nice. This actually be a good place we could summon a skeleton. Not something I've used before. Just boost the attack on the Dampier, and then hopefully her ultimate will finish it.
Another step.
Yes, that's a darn shame. We lost the zombie, but I'm not sure why, because he had that ward when we cast the Armageddon, so maybe I'll put in a bug report. I think that was a bug. No matter. Okay, we're over this way. Where we got? Elite Bard, Gargoyle. Okay, so this round I think our goal is to work towards getting enough mana for a Battle Eternal. A little low on health on this Lich. I'm a little worried about, yeah, that right there, the Gargoyle AoE. I wonder if we can kill the Gargoyle. Pick him off early. 72, huh? We just go AoE here. Maybe we do a pull here to get her off guarding the Gargoyle. And then hopefully... I don't think he can kill the Lich. 86. Alright, we got enough. We just gotta survive one more Gargoyle charge. There we go. Barely survived it. With 2 hit points. Alright, let's see. I think we got enough time to kill off the swordsman first.
Become part of the
because this, whatever it is, Shield Maiden is going to kill my Lich. Get in our stance. Now we'll do the Battle Eternal. And then we'll just do an AoE to lock that last ward off the Bard. And then we'll go into nuker mode. I think we go in on the Gargoyle still, even though the Bard's still alive. If the Bard wants to heal, the Bard can heal. Yeah. Just need to get rid of this stupid Gargoyle. That'll be fine. Good enough for an ult. I think we can use it. Get rid of the Gargoyle. Gargoyle, of course, had 0 resistance because of the ultimate on the Dampier. It's not what I meant to do, but it works. Alright, let's just finish that. Never mind. Broke the stance anyway. No point ulting her, we'll just walk right into her block like we always do. We had the ward to protect the Dampier, so that's good, but no, that's a lot of damage. Let's kick her forward. Put her in her stance so she's protecting the Dampier. Mitigate some of this damage that we're giving to her. Dampier will go back to doing what she does best. Alright, Lich is in a little better shape now. Dampier's not so much, but... I wonder if it's just smart. I mean, we're never having issues with our Unfrozen here. Maybe we just want to, you know, Vampire Fang up our Dampier and then never worry about her again. Probably. Unless she just gets gibbed by something. I think the Headhunter gives good sacrifice stuff. I don't really know. I don't remember. We've been ignoring our Digger's Souls, haven't we? It's mana that's been the limiting factor lately, so let's get that sorted best we can. Got 123 left. I think We save these two at 2. We finish off these top 2, so we're looking for 200. Got our goal here. Do we want this? What is this? This is a trap. Trap that explodes in 2 rounds, but wow, that's a lot of damage. Like 97 damage for only 15 mana. I haven't tried this before. I mean, we've been so focused on Finger of Death and Battle Eternal and this and that we haven't really explored the Destruction Tree as much. So let's try the Spine Bomb. I mean, 100 damage is 100 damage. Nothing to sneeze at. Okay. Oh, we're not doing it this turn, that's for sure. But I do want to try that. Let's just fire off our AoE here. And let's see what kind of heal we do. We're at 34. Going in on the Bard.
Hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
So we healed for 12 there. 34 to 46. No, that's 14. That's good. That's very good. So yeah, if we heal 14 a turn, she's not going to be very low for very long. Another AoE in here. Really seem to be doing that much. Now on the Bard. Good little heal there. Alright, I think we've got enough for 2 ults here, so back to get the last of the Bard. We actually don't have alt mana, so we're going to wait, see if we can get some. Nope, but let's do a basic attack here. We'll put the claw. Oh, never mind. Dodgy dodgers over here. That's a good hit.
My kingdom comes.
Nice. So it looks like she'll heal about a quarter of her health per floor, per fight. That's worth having. Probably better than 10% damage.
Mine is the winning.
That was pretty easy, all things considered. And yeah. Let's think of what we want to do. Probably want to go over to Alchemy now. Come down and get, where is it? Where's the hit points? Are there hit points over here somewhere? There's Luck. Wrath. Vigor, there it is. Okay, chance to get uncommon parts, we'll take that. Unfrozen leveled up, but has nothing that we want. Get a heal going here. Full mana, so we'll take that Vigor. Alright, so we're getting the 2 chests, and we've got a Forced Elite fight. Alright, I think this one we're going to start out with a fire. These guys don't do a lot of magic damage, so it seems like a good place for it. Just throw out the AoE here. Ooh. That wasn't very nice. Alright, we'll see on fire. And we're gonna spell off the burn of our Dampier there. Not Dampier, sorry, the Black Widow. We're nice and healthy. Yeah, these elves go down pretty quick when you land a ring of fire. For whatever reason, they're not that great at dodging them. Pick up the Shield Maiden just because she can be pretty annoying with her redirect, so might as well get her out of the way early. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna have to battle Eternal. A little concerned about this rogue. Wait, guess we can look now. So he cannot attack the back. So we're safe to sit tight here. What about you? Do you attack the back? Yes. Only from the back too. Okay. So he can't reach our Lich, so we'll do another AoE here.
My kind of entertainment.
Now the crossbowman can. We can still get a shot in here. Now we'll do the battle. Oh, I mean, look how low they are. No. Better safe this sword, right? Take him out. Don't get that much back, so. It's a big whiff. Gotta say, Battle of Eternal still feels pretty good. And in fact, not healing the other guys to full. I don't know, might even have been a buff, to be honest. Might even have been a buff. Could be better than before. Nothing here. Alright, what are we doing with this? Right, we're saving for block. Same thing here, we're saving for block. We should take a look at our parts. We haven't really been popping these in. Let's go ahead and do that with any that fit. Nothing here. Got that. So everybody's all green except for the damp here. What do we got for blues? So we can do that. I'm pretty sure we don't have any purples. Alright, does that change anything? Yes, we get some armor, some attack, and the Lich. No, still saving the block. Alright, the whole reason why we came this way. Show me. No. Well, otherwise okay. Is it better than losing wards? I guess that's spell power.
Well,
it's definitely better.
Previously.
This is the one that loses wards. Probably want to use this on the next fight. Really don't have a great Ring of Purity. We haven't even really been using it. Oh, jeez. Well, this will be fun. We got 44 mana too. Alright, let's fix that mana situation. We're never going to use that. We're never going to use that. We're never going to use that.
It's no gold, but it will
We're not going to use that. We're not going to use that. We might use that. 17 brain, sure.
Ah, the smell of success.
Now we've got almost enough mana for Battle Eternal. Makes me feel a little bit better. Alright, so the Elite Scout is definitely the focus here. We're going to pull her in, get rid of her wards. Which also gets her out of her stance. Yeah, we're just going to rain down on this. Miss the back two, that hurts. Great place for to spell here.
End of magic.
Get rid of that stun. Going on the Barbarian with a regular attack here. Back into our stance to protect the damp here.
Will overflow.
We'll just go into our regular pattern. I mean, we got the burn on the Elite Scout. She's actually burning now, so we could Mocking Slap, and we haven't tried this yet. Let's do the Spine Bomb. Oh, it looks cool too. Let's gonna explode in 2 turns. Let's see what happens. Yikes. It would be nice if she'd expired. Let's get rid of the barbarian if we can. That will get her. Get to the archer. Bruising.
This never.
So when does this ball go off? Right then. Okay. I mean, that was pretty good. It's got 215 hit points. Alright, let's get him out of this stance. No, we're in this. What's his evasion? 41%. Attack him 5 times. You can't dodge them all. Tank just shrugs off. Should have used our kick there. Nice little crit.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants.
Blue weapon, that goes over in here. I know that one for sure. Fortunately, it's the one we already had in green, but what are you going to do? Now, our first artifact was a bit of a dud. Let's see how we do on our second. There's a block on the damp here. Don't quite have enough for the one on the Lich. Unfrozen, I guess we'll get that last bit of attack. We'll see what's in this chest. Full Wrath. Yeah, it's really not that exciting.
Toss it with a rest.
I mean, I guess starting with Full Wrath is better than that ring that we're not even using, but not much. Another Gargoyle. I really wish we'd gotten that block on the Lich. I know this Gargoyle is going to just be a pain in the ass. I don't think we use Armageddon here because Gargoyles in the room, that's going to be our main focus. I think we will dispel this favored foe, though, just because it is irritating.
End of magic.
Now that we have a reasonable amount of hit points on her. And yeah, of course you're going to do that. Put the claw on the Gargoyle, set her up for the Dampier. You just go right in.
Open their
That was a good chunk. Nice. Almost going to get them all in one round. He's got 23 left. We're doing 19, but he's got the debuff. Also crit him, so that helped. I think we'll let this favored foe go. Not quite as worried about it as all 3 of them. Okay, I think next is the swordsman, just because he's got that really irritating stance. We want to take him out before he gets down into it. Black Widow's feeling a lot tankier now. Not even that much armor. I think it's just maxing out her hit points. Getting those bull skull ticks. The fact that maybe these guys don't do quite as much damage. It's the dwarves. If we ult here, we might not have enough for the Dampier, so let's just set up a ranger for a kill. That's one more attack in for his trouble. Do the same thing here. We'll set him up. We'll get one last attack. Put our kick in. And put him away.
My will.
Great.
Is a tide that will
What's
wash
that?
away your pathetic
Oh, yeah.
civilizations.
I don't think we're dodge tanking, though. Decent thought. Alright.
Through
More uncommon or better parts.
will becomes free.
Let's leave the bone golem here. Okay, obviously our focus here is going to be the archer, but the bard will be a pain in the butt too. Going with full mana, so we might do a nuke here. Alright, so she's doing that. We'll do the same thing we did last time. We'll do a pull. Get her out of that. And since we've got that ring, we've got plenty of mana for both ults. So we can hit the bard.
That's gonna leave a mark.
And we'll still have enough wrath for the ring of fire. That second block on the Dampier and the Vampire Fangs just means I've forgotten all about protecting her. Feels like a really good investment. Unfortunately, we need to tick around again before we can dispel, but not much we can do about that. I think we won't bother dispelling if we miss the first tick, so just go in and try to finish off this archer ASAP. Bard and then archer. Kind of hope to see your stance, but let's pull the barb. Archer won't get another attack, so we'll just attack ourselves. Nice. We are motoring. Oh, there it is. The Spirit Spear. It's going to be particularly effective on our team since we've got 3 damage dealers instead of our normal 2.
Even more than previously.
Don't need any of these consumables. Oh, we got 276 Digger Souls. That's good. Alright, let's use that other Dampier of ours here.
Dead don't get to rest.
And then we have another 200. We'll get some Wrath, and we'll be done with it. Wrath is kind of redundant with the ring we're using, but I'm not really planning on using this ring forever. Closer we end here. We're getting there. Okay, there's our 4th artifact of the round. Now we're looking for the Spirit Armor, or the Spirit Chainmail, whatever it's called. It's armor and it looks like chainmail. AoE's here. We really need to get that block up on him. We'll rain it down. That's good beats. Got the tick on all of them. Shame we missed the Dampier there, but wow, that could have been bad. Okay, so he's got double damage on his crit, so we're gonna need to dispel that. And also get rid of that last tick there. You're probably dead. You are. You're not quite dead.
As worthless as you were in life, you will be worth something instead.
Yeah, missed the AoE there. 33 evasion. He's got 74 evasion. This will still kill him. One of the 5 will hit him. That'll leave these 2. I was hoping for a 2-fer, didn't get either. Yeah, we could probably do both right here. Oh, missed. Lucky kick. Alright.
As your suffering ends, your
Bones, blue bones.
begins.
Blue bones is Lich. Already got the blue bones. Alright. Got some levels here though. Nothing for the Widow. Wonder if we just go for the second ward here. It's probably still decent value. Gonna wait on the attack here. There we go. We got our block finally. I think we actually want to get 2 blocks here. 14's a lot, though. 14 is a ton. It's going to be forever. Maybe we pick that up if we get some nice purples for him. And if we don't, we won't. Jeez. Alright, let's stance it up. Get to work on that gargoyle. Put the claw on him. And strip his resistances.
Extinction of life.
Don't want to rain of fire because it's only 3 of the 4, so let's do our normal attack. Got enough mana for double wrath here, so we'll double ult, so we'll use 1 here and then the other one on baby. Maybe we don't have enough mana. Should be able to kill him without using our tank. Oh, look at that, we blew it. Can't move, eh? 26 to 27, he's got 37. This doesn't kill him either. He's got a block too. Maybe we just ignore him. Let somebody else take care of him. Gets 1 more attack in, but we'll get our revenge. Really don't want to use our Dampier just to kill this 1 hit point. Literally 1 hit point. Go after the Barbarian and we'll wait for an AoE spell.
Vanishes.
There we go. There, let's put the claw on the Elven Ranger. Got beat up a bit back here, but we're working our way back.
Still be enough left to
2 or 3 misses there. I guess we will ult here. Oh wow, 0 for 2. Not great. Cost us a 49 crit. And she can't ult.
Rest.
I mean, is that even going to do anything? Whatever. Black Widow doesn't care. She's tough. Nice hit, dude. He's running, so we'll go after him.
Hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
If he gets away, I'm going to be pissed. It's a 61 crit on an AoE attack. That's pretty impressive.
Wash away your
Each round gains 12 wrath. That's better than starting with full wrath, that's for sure. So we'll make that swap. This is garbage, we'll never use it. Let's check our artifact. Ribcage armor. You know, Power Fist used to be such a good artifact. They nerfed it though. Not as good as it was. Go around here, get another shot at the ghost armor. Alright, in we go. It's going to be interesting to see how they tune the last 2 floors. They said they made them harder, so normally this right here is probably the most difficult stage of the game, if not the dwarves. Depends on your build. This is more difficult for a magic composition. Yeah, the block there is already paying dividends. We're not going to rain a fire. I think we should go in on the bar this time. Just because I have a feeling she's going to heal up this jerk off here. So we'll get her out of the way ASAP. Which targets properly. So we can see. Alright, 56. We can't do 56. We can do 38. So we'll just do the other here. Nice crit there, 38. And even though it's a big attack and not much health, we'll just take her out. Better just not have her around. Let us get in on the gargoyle that's resisting a lot of our attacks. We're actually going to wait here because we want to get the resistances down on the gargoyle before we attack. Alright, 20 armor and 20 resistance. Well, we don't care about resistance. We don't have any resistance. Alright, we get 2 AOs in a row here. 2. Yeah, let's finish off the gargoyle in the stance. Let's see that too often. Best magic damage build. I think it is. I think the addition of the Dampier has been pretty great. I did like the zombie. He was great for flavor, but it's really tough to beat the machine gun crossbow. You know, I've never tried this. I don't know. Maybe we should try it sometime. I don't know what we would do with it. Like, where would we switch? We gotta have mana regeneration. We're certainly not swapping the Vampire Fangs. Or the Mandibles. And we're not swapping any of that, so I don't know. I would love to try it, but just can't justify it. Okay, more EXP for the minions. That's more armor for the Black Widow. Get a ward for the Dampier. We're waiting for Max here. I don't think we need another ward. That seems silly. 3 wards. Don't need dread, don't want initiative. You know, luck wouldn't be bad, now that I think about it. +3 multiplier for 1 is pretty good. Let's just max that out. Get him some more crit. He is attacking twice a turn, so get 2 chances to use crit each turn instead of 1. Is that even a thing? The percentage is still the same. Yeah. That's not a thing. Nor block ward armor resistance. Maybe that's why when I did that, when I had the, maybe that's why I had, when we did the Rain of Fire. I'll have to go back and look. Remember when we did the Rain of Fire and the zombie died? Maybe it was Favored Foe that was on there. And I was ignoring ward. I'll have to go back and take a look, but I bet that's what it was. Okay, let's clear the Dampier block here. We're actually going to do our Dispel here.
End of magic.
Because I actually do want to Rain of Fire here, even though we have a Gargoyle. Just because we have 2 very high... We have 3 high threat opponents. Yeah. We need to take out the Dampier, we need to take out the Barb, we need to take out the Gargoyle. We just need to do a lot of damage very quickly. But the Bard just cleared off all of their burn. That is really annoying. So the Dampier can attack position 4 and does with high amount of frequency. And strips all armor and resistance, not that we had any. The Bard removes all debuff spell. Alright, well let's just go on the Bard. And we'll just hope that Dampier doesn't target our Lich again. There we go. That was a good little claw. Dampier's going to be next. We're probably going to get a heal in here.
Blood and vigor.
And then let's start off with the Fallen Dampier. Yeah, that's not great. We'll... Yeah, and the weight doesn't even do anything. Ah, fuck it. Good. Get her out of that stance with the throw here. Game of Thrones toss. Yeah. Alright, it's Dampier on Dampier action. Wonder if we should nail her with something first. Keep forgetting to use this spine bomb. Let's just hit her with a little one.
You will soon embrace your
That was
new
close.
existence.
Maybe she used the bigger one. Yeah, we should finish her off though. You're doing good, Black Widow. Just keep it up. Not having to think about you. You're not going under half health too often.
Savor these last few heartbeats.
That was a good bunch of hits there. Yeah, DPS wins the day again. Let's keep hitting the Black Widow. I hate that when you miss him and hit your front guy. That's insult to injury right there. See if we can do it again. Yeah, we did it again. Oh, it's dodge all 5. I didn't think so.
Soon this world will be mine.
Alright. I think it's artifact time. But first, we've got some housekeeping to do here. What are we doing? We're getting this vigor.
Through transformation,
Can't quite get it.
the will becomes free.
The Boat of Wrath requires a lost soul. Let's grab that.
Unholy.
There you go. We're almost maxed out. Just need to get the parts in the artifact. Speaking of artifact, let's check and see how we're doing on our Spirit Spear. So 4, 4, 8. That's who's boss around here. Spirit armor. No. No.
More for me.
No chance we use any of that. Alright, let's see. We can get some experience. Cultist, experience. Heal, heal. Experience, heal, heal is better. What do we got here? Get something for the Dampier. Maybe it's crit. So +4. +4 is a good bonus. Then the Unfrozen. Max out that attack. The Green Evasion. Probably just need to go crit after this. Just hit the attack, crit, accuracy trifecta with all of our guys. Alright, we're not going to be raining fire here. Fortunately, we've got no bard this time. It's pretty annoying. I guess we just want to attack her.
My kingdom comes.
Trying to think of a way to get around it, but I guess the way to get around it is not to attack her. Lich doesn't really have that choice, but we still got our blocks, so just throw it out there anyway. Alright, now we'll get rid of this stance. We'll miss and then get attacked for it. And now we should probably take out the gargoyle. Fortunately, she used her magic one there. Could have been bad. Black Widow's no worse for wear.
what 1,000 years of evolution looks like.
Nice crit. Up to 100 mana here. Since we're at 100 mana, might as well battle Eternal. Let's get that Lich shield up. Then we'll put the claw on the Vampire. Get to work on her again.
Overflow.
Boom.
Open their
Good job, Lich. Guess we should be giving an assist to the Unfrozen and put the 40% down.
Mercy.
Good stuff.
You know, if this keeps
Got back to 55 mana.
purging the world
Destruction Maul, that's a good one.
schedule.
It's not better than Spirit Spear though, so we'll be making that switch just yet. Everything looks hunky-dory. Good level here for our guys. They're significantly higher level than they should be in this part of the tower. What did we say we were doing here? We're doing crit, right? Alright, we'll hold off. I mean, best here is accuracy. I don't really feel like that's great. I think we want some vigor on the Unfrozen, even though he's not really shown to be very fragile. Go for more luck on the Lich. Just keep on keeping on. Alright. Same plan, just AoEs. God darn it. We're gonna wait here because I want to strip these swords.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Ow. Now let's try to hit the bard. Good. Pull the bard. Make sure we get her. Try to hit her. No. Alright, we'll use you. Never mind. Our redirectors. Get rid of all the debuffs, of course. No, that's super annoying, but we can get him with the AoE here.
This one
Redirect
voided
AoEs.
its bowels just
And then we'll continue on. Oops. Guess we didn't have mana there. I really wish that when you pushed S to do the S attack, and you don't have enough mana, or you don't have enough wrath, it doesn't do a different attack. I really wish it would not do that. Got a ward here, so I don't mind using my Lich attack. Just AoE here because we've got the block up.
first mistake. Opposing me?
Get our Vampire protected here. I guess we're leaving Vampire for last, which is kind of weird, but yeah. Wasn't really the plan. Alright.
This is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like. Pathetic.
Back in her stance, huh? We're definitely not attacking her. Let's push the Unfrozen forward. Actually, push the Unfrozen forward is dumb because now we can't use his physical attack. And we can't use her stance break. We'll do that now. just all discombobulated here. So we'll get the Widow to get us back into shape. And then hopefully finish her off with Dampier. That was messy, but we got it done. I don't think we need a green skull. I think we just do the Vigor because we're going to get the mana back off the upgrades here. What am I doing? We only got 64 Digger Souls. We need 200. Oh man, now we're going to have to do Geralt. Can we do Geralt with this team? I guess we can. Got lots of AoE. Let's strip the blocks and wards. These guys both have really high resistances. Maybe we just put the claw on the Dampier rather than doing our AoE. I guess we could take a retaliation here. It's worth the risk. Let's just break their stance. Alright, we're playing their game here. We're not playing our game. We're letting that stupid Dampier get us into... trick us into doing things we don't want to be doing. So let's kill her.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Always the Lich with her. Okay, we are going to AoE here to get Dampier. Alright, let's strip some resistances here. We'll do the Shield Maiden first. Let's set him up for a nice AoE with the Unfrozen. There goes the Shield Maiden. Back in her stance. Give him a nuke. Take the Gargoyle down. Strip that resistance. Petrify is not... Oh, look at that. He didn't even get any extra resistances. Because I guess this overrides that. So that's good. Lily.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Finish him off with the Black Widow. That's good because we actually need to get some Spirit Spear ticks on the Widow. Probably the first one. Standard attack there. It's good enough for the win.
Another step towards my eternal kingdom.
Okay. I think we already did a blue weapon, right? We did. Alright, now we're going to get the 8 Vigor.
The will becomes free.
Additional part isn't bad. Gaining Wrath wouldn't be awful. Maybe we just want to get this, though. Because that's going to get us 3 attack as well. Probably should have got that already. Yeah, let's go down Ire, get our attack and accuracy. We can crit now? No, we're doing health. That's right. Okay, mana's full, so we'll take the health. Let's think what we're doing here with our buddy Geralt. I wonder if we don't want to just get rid of the Black Widow for this fight, because she's going to be pretty damn useless. I don't think that her redirected works on Geralt's attacks. Problem is we don't have the Bone Golem class item. And we don't, well, I guess we got this. Yeah, I think we want the Bone Golem for this fight. Do we have a decent brain for him? No. He'll be good enough. Okay, 20% bigger.
Results.
Maybe we want 2 blocks on this, eh? Yeah. Specialty bone golem. Just for the monster hunter. It's almost all the way up here. 85 accuracy, that's terrible. Let's get a little armor, a little resistance. Alright, we'll pop the Widow in here. Is there anything else we want to give him? We want to give him the spell power for Iratus. Alright, that feels good. Wish me luck, here we go. The always entertaining Geralt. Alrighty. What's he doing? He's debuffing us. Let's start stripping his wards. We don't need to start stripping his wards. We've got a damp here to do that for us. I think we'll use our health regeneration to do Battle Eternals, because they'll only heal him for 80. That's not a significant amount of his health. Put 2 blocks up on Lich. You know, when I think about it, maybe we did need the wards. I don't know. Okay, well, he's ignoring block and ward now. So, let's do ultimate with some wrath. Yikes. Here's just a little face here.
Your frail body.
Nobody's in a lot of danger yet. Okay, we're going to heal up. And then we're going to health again. It's War of Attrition. 2 blocks up on the Unfrozen. Just didn't do anything. What do you got now? Regen. Get the health again, or the mana again. Let's get blocks up on the Unfrozen. Alright, he's debuffing.
Blood and vigor.
Okay.
Soon embrace
82
your
is
new
correct.
existence.
Get this little chunk on him while we're at full health. Debuff. Yeah. We don't do physical damage, so not worried about that. Okay. Blocks up on the damp here. Okay, he's life stealing. Back to AoE. We hit the mana, so we want to use some kind of damaging ability. I want to hit him with the bone offense. It won't stun him, but it'll do a lot of damage. 100's worth it. We're really short of blocks and wards here. We put up some blocks on the Unfrozen. Hopefully he doesn't. Well, he stripped him right there.
Savor these last few heartbeats.
Yeesh. Not green. You son of a motherless goat. Alright, we'll hit him and the health. Neon with another Bone Obelisk. Nice, got the health there. Could use the mana though. Play it safe here. Heal everybody up. Even if we could have got away with it. We're not Unfrozen friend. Oof. Okay, you need to oil your blade, buddy. It's not the green one. Oh, really? Okay. I see. Son of a... Alright, let's hit the mana and the vigor. That's good. Still not enough to do a heal. Maybe we don't want to heal. Maybe we just Bone Obelisk now. And then hit the health. That works. This Bone Obelisk is doing work. Got the health. There blocks up on the Vampire. Oh. Time to oil your blade, buddy. What do you got? Green again. Okay, yeah. Seems fair. Seems totally fair. Kill my Vampire, please. Okay, we're just at the mercy of the gods here. Not good. Alright, we're gonna do... Well, we can't battle Eternal. Can't battle Eternal. We are out of options here. We just pray that he doesn't hit our Unfrozen, I suppose. Don't hit the Unfrozen, dude. Okay, thank you. I guess we win. Bone Obelisk again, and we'll hit the health. Haven't really been regenerating as much mana as we'd like, but we get an opportunity to do that here. We'll get all three. Quite get us there, but let's start. There's the mana. Ugh. Okay, that'll be a battle Eternal.
Blood and vigor.
And words up on the Vampire. Pretty good once he oils his blade. I think he does that right now, right? No, not quite. No risk. Play it safe. Get our health. Let him oil his blade. Blue. Red. Almost as good. We'll get the health in a minute. Him. Now we've got all these nice blocks. Full health, so we can deliver it straight to him.
Kingdom comes.
Some random. See what we get. Health and mana. Perfect. And with the obelisk. Blocks up on Unfrozen. Feel like we got this now. Wasn't easy, but I think we're going to get it done. No, that's not what we were looking for there. Get him with a Bone Obelisk, I think. I don't know how many Bone Obelisks that was, but it was quite a few. Did you finish her off after? Yeah. Not bad, guys. We got some blue flesh. Will come in handy on our Dampier. It's a pretty smooth third floor. Smoother than the second floor. We're going to cut it off here, guys. We'll be back tomorrow for the 4th floor. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.